It has been announced. Prepare your wallets. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard the news, it just was released a couple hours ago. It is confirmed that there will be a Charizard in Champion's Path. I am torn between happy and sad because my wallet is screaming. If you listen carefully, you can hear it screaming. I'm pretty excited. I have Poke Beach up on my screen now, which you can see as well. So it has been announced that there is not just one, no, there is 2 Charizards that have been announced. And as we had hoped and prayed and that we thought was going to be in Darkness Ablaze, but the Rainbow Rare Charizard is going to be in Champion's Path, which is amazing. It is an amazing chase card. How much is that going to demand? Who knows what price that's going to go for. But if you look at the screen here, we can see a couple. There's actually 2. There is a VMax Charizard, as well as a full art Charizard that's shiny. Yes, there is not just a rainbow rare, but there's a shiny Charizard in this set. And for those that have got their Elite Trainer Box orders in, leave a comment down below. Who was able to get an Elite Trainer Box order in? I was lucky that I was able to get a couple for myself, so I'm excited about that. But it was difficult. They sold out like that. And that comes with its own Charizard as well, which you can see on screen as well. So this is a really, really cool set. I know they are pumping up for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, which is next year, 2021. Because they started in 1996, so it is going to be 25 years, and they are getting us primed. They know how to make money. They know how to make me spend money. So anyways, with that being said, I just want to run through quickly what you can see in this collection here. So as what's really, really unique about this Charizard Rainbow Rare was actually one that was given away in competitions and tournament play. And generally speaking, those never make their way over to North America. So this is pretty exciting. And I shouldn't say just North America, but for the rest of the world, Europe as well. This is going to be a massive set. And when you see that shiny Charizard V as well, that is a card that has never actually been seen before in the TCG. Normally, cards start in Japan, and then they make their way through the rest of the world. So this is a shock for all of us, which is fantastic. So I'm not going to read all this information here, but the shiny Charizard V hasn't been set in Japan, as I just mentioned. Presumably, it will come in the future of their shiny Star V, which is their next set that's going to be coming out, I believe, in November, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken there. But as it says here, this Champion's Path is going to be a mishmash of a whole bunch of sets. So this comes from, and these are the Japanese names translated, European Walker. Eruption Walker, Infinity Zone, Legendary Heartbeat, Shocking Volt Tackle, and the V-Starter decks, which is really cool. So, and the Charizard and Grimmsnarl VMax decks, unreleased promos, and a couple of reprints. So this is a real mishmash of a set, but I think this is going to be highly sought after. And if you've seen how they've done it, they're releasing some on September 25th. So mark your calendar. That's, what, 15 days away? If I mathed that right. 15 days away, you're going to get your hands on some Champion's Path. And there are some big YouTubers that are going to be opening it this weekend. So make sure you keep an eye out for who's opening that. I wish it was me. It's not me. But I would love to be, I'm going to be watching that for sure. So there's going to be, what's interesting about this, for the last few holiday sets, what this is, as much as this is Sword and Shield, it's kind of its own little subset. It will only have white code cards, I anticipate, because there's going to be a holo rare in every pack. So that's the exact same with, well, not Hidden Fates, but that was the same with Shining Legends. So every pack came with a holo rare or better. So something to be considered, which is really cool to know. So September 25th, but the way they're doing it is that there's a bunch of gym boxes that you can get and pin collections that you can get, and they're staggering them. So they're not all being released this September 25th. There's some coming out in October, there's some coming out in November. So they are really staggering it as they lead up to the Christmas time, which I anticipate they're going to have some really good things for the Christmas season, as well as Black Friday in the United States. So they're going to come up with some really, really cool promotions, I anticipate. But again, they're good at making money. So get ready. The Charizard hunt is on again. You know, Darkness Ablaze, I would say for me, I love the set. The value has taken a nosedive really quickly, and that I have yet to actually pull either of the Charizards. But it sounds like it's fairly easy to pull, and the value of it just really dropped quickly. It was too easy to pull, so the excitement of Darkness Ablaze kind of came and went really quickly. I think Champion's Path especially is going into Vivid Voltage, which is the next set in November. So they're going to make a lot of money out of this. So this is going to give you an idea for all of what the cards they're going to look like. It's not an enormous set. It's 70 some odd cards. So I'm just going to quickly look through some of them. You got the Incineroar V there, Whale Lord V, which is kind of cool. And then you get into Dreadnought VMax and Dreadnought V, which is great. Gardevoir V and VMax, those are often well-valued cards, are the Gardevoir cards. Galarian Cursula, really cool. Let's see here, Alcremie VMax, and Machamp. I mean, anytime there's a Machamp, that's cool, but you don't get any V cards of that. Lucario V. What else do we have that's really cool? Ekans, as everyone knows, I love my Ekans. Ekans is my favorite because I didn't realize that Ekans is backwards for snake. So if you didn't know that, leave a little comment down below because I hope I'm not the only one. I just figured that one out. So Ekans my favorite. Arbok, Galarian Zigzagoon, cool. Absol, Scraggy. So there's a lot of, Pokemon that honestly we've seen in the last number of sets. There isn't a bunch of new ones that, when we get even into like Bead and Full Heal, like a lot of these cards are really recent cards that we've seen in recent sets, like the Marnies and the Milos and the Piers and things like that. So they're all familiar names. Professor's Research, Sonya, Team Yellgrunt. So like these things we've seen really recently. Then we get to card 69. That's when we get into the full art ultra rare cards. So the Dreadnought V, the Gardevoir V, the Galarian Cursula V, Graplock V. That Graplock looks dope. Like it looks amazing. Hop, and then number 74, what we're all going to go for is that Charizard VMax. So that is going to be unbelievable. I have a bunch on order. I'm hopeful I get those Elite Trainer boxes because I think those are going to be valuable. I'm going to try and not open up at least one of them because I think they're going to be valuable. Like, I mean, especially because there is a promo Charizard that comes in it. So we've got the Gardevoir VMax, the Kabu, the Piers, and then number 79. So again, those are all there's not too many Rainbow Rares, which I actually like. I kind of like when there's a few Rainbow Rares and a few Golds. Like, I don't like too much because it just makes it hard to achieve. And then number 79 is the Charizard V Shiny. So it's interesting that they put it at the end after the Rainbow Rares. And then number 80 is the one single Gold card. So, and it looks like a can of tuna. Strange canned food. But really, really cool. I'm excited. I really wanted to get this information out to you guys quickly because I think this is going to be amazing. People are going to be buying this up on the day of release, September 25th. Make sure you are at your local game store, your big box store, wherever to go buy because I think these are going to fly off the shelves quickly. So make sure you get your hands on it. I mean, I'm excited. I'm going to be opening up lots. So definitely, if you have not subscribe to me, if you've never seen me before, please consider subscribing. I do lots of openings. I'm going to be here on September 25th, and I'm going to make sure I'm opening for you guys so you can see what's going on, and hopefully I can pull a Charizard. So I'm the Millennial Collector. It was good to see you. I hope you have an amazing day. Give somebody a compliment. Make them smile. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.